is close enough. It's doable. I don't know about these things, but the fender is doable.
That fits. That fits.
I'll call that fit.
That fits.
That's about it. Everything's a 10. So yeah, welcome back to our 335i build. This is part 2 of the wide body install. This is Mechanical High. I'm Robbie. That's Josh. Quinn's behind the camera. Let's start messing this car up, bro.
BMW D.
Let's start cutting some stuff. So this is obviously a wide body kit for a reason, so it's going to be wider than the actual body. My dumbass trying to make it fit flush in the rear, which is not going to fit like that because it has to have the width to it, thus the wide body. So yeah, what you fit in the front fits really well. Lines up pretty much perfectly with the front splitter. So I mean, it's a little bit off right here, but frankly, once you pull the bumper forward, it fits just fine. So a little bit of heat will be required, but Quinn and Josh went to go grab the bolts so we'd actually bolt this thing up.
I'd say yeah, like this line's good right here. It actually all meets up really nicely. You can see how wide this is gonna be versus the original.
What helps with this front bumper is kind of just a crappy front bumper in general.
Yeah, it's kind of scuffed.
Yeah, we'll make it work. And now, I mean, if we look at it, the alignment issues that we had on the front lip pretty much go away when you line it up correctly and when it's off the car. And you get the point.
So keep marking up the rest and get a line going.
I think we finished the front bumper.
Yeah.
Get that out of the way, and so we feel a sense of accomplishment.
If we leave the bumper on, mount the other side, then we can pull the bumper off and then mount the front lip to the things. And
Cool. Let's do it. Yeah, it's definitely a lot wider. So we got them in. There's a little gap right here, but we can work that down when we sand it. Our worry is, you see there's a little gap right there, having the fender meet up to this. But I think overall,
it looks good. I don't have high hopes for.
I don't either. Like
the fenders, not gonna lie.
There's so much work that's got to be done to even just get them remotely close.
Yeah, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna throw the front lip on next, finish up the front bumper, and feel good about ourselves then. Then we're gonna move to the rear, and then we're gonna come back to the front because that's going to take the most work.
I don't think it's too bad.
Cool beans.
We could get it, when you go upright with it, like it almost meets at these corners here.
Yeah, we're gonna need all three of us to just try to hold this upright. And then also, we're probably going to have to invest in some splitter rods.
the real spot we're gonna have to go in is right here. We could
Yeah, that center's not gonna, it's right here.
pull that one, pull this one out. Here's, let me just
Hold it right there, cool. That's hollow inside. Sure.
All right. right, let's go and lift the hood up.
Push it down, self-tight.
We hold. Put a finger's one by your foot, maybe. Up that for.
Yeah.
Hold it there.
Cool. Okay, well now the bumper doesn't want to line up with the original fender. Oh, we're getting close. It's called We Make It Close.
Very nice.
We need to massage it a bit.
It's not perfect, but
Stan Oshrek, where you at?
Where's the plywood?
All right,
We want to work on next.
do we dare try to just knock out the front?
You know what? We're already on a roll. Let's keep going with it.
let's just...
Let's keep moving.
only about to cut a $1,500 wide body kit and 3 inches off the kit. Here's body work. So the passenger side fender is pretty much on. So you can obviously see right here that this does not line up where the front bumper part meets the actual fender part, but when you pull it out, it lines up just fine. So we're going to have to make, Quinn's probably gonna 3D print like a little wedge or like a rod that we can stick in here to help it prop up so we get that, you know, good fitment. Other than that, it fits pretty well for the first time. I'm gonna have to sand down this edge so it's actually, you know, flush. We are gonna have a little bit of a gap here just where that vent is, but you know, we kind of knew that going in. We chopped off the bottom part of this, which is right here. It did not necessarily line up correctly with how we had to make it fit. So what we'll do is we'll probably just make one more extra hole right here, drill it through, that'll hold it down there. We've got an L bracket back there that is holding it to the fender. So, and then we will cut along there, make sure so you don't see this stock fender. And then as far as what we're going to do down here, we've got two options. I will probably end up making some side skirts for this, and we can just have like a little, oh, here, side skirt come out and have like a little flare that goes up and, you know, attaches to that. Something like that is what we're thinking. So yeah, that is on there for the rough form. We're now going to go to the other side, knock that out, because it's getting cold. It's rainy. Josh is cold.
I'm cold, but we got working.
Yeah, but we're just pulling along, so let's see if I can do it.
Do we want to just like not run those pieces?
We have to throw it on the other side, don't we? Oh, no, we don't. Because we stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't necessarily really line up with anything, so I think we're fine. I do want to do this though. I mean, I think it looks good like that. That corner needs to be sanded down, but
That'll be enough. I'm okay with not running this.
I also am okay with not running a little.
Josh?
I mean, what are we gonna do with the bumper? Because yes, we're cutting the fenders out, but then the bumper's still gonna be.
So then we're gonna have a cut bumper. Go down there. But I mean, in order to get this to line up, it just goes in the freaking darn
It's gonna need so much work.
Yeah, I think to actually start working it to figure out what's gonna look right. I mean, we'll still have them on hand, so in case we change our minds later. Yeah. So pretty much where we're at now is ready to cut the fenders and finalize the wide body install. So what we did right here to make it fit more flush with the other, with this side of the fender piece, is we just clamped it down, heated it up to push this corner out, and now it fits pretty much perfectly. As you can see from the car, and
It's the state of
looks
the
different.
We've been doing a lot of work.
Yeah, so
Specifically, he's been doing a lot of work in his free time.
I'll probably put in about 7 hours of body work into this thing, and it's coming out real nice.
What percentage of that was just sanding?
Like 95.
Yeah.
So all the cracks and everything are filled. The side markers are filled with Bondo. So everything is good. Everything is sanded.
Fenders.
All right. So when you cut fenders, you want to measure twice, cut once. In this case, measure about 8 times and cut once. So this blue tape is the outline of where the fender meets the actual body of the car. This very faint Sharpie line is what you see under the kit. So normally we're gonna have to meet the edges pretty close, so we save enough bumper and stuff to where it still attaches to the actual car. What we're gonna do is probably leave a 2 to 3 inch gap between the holes and, well, just between the holes, and just cut everything out
You just
north of that.
cut, make sure you have places to mount.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't cut too far back.
I mean, what we're doing, we're just going to follow that line right there. It's not an exact science, but see, I want to keep those bumper clips, so I'm actually going to go in right here. You can always remove more. And of course, that looks all the way, but not the most beautiful tape in the world, but it'll work.
All it's gotta do is be a guide.
Yep, so now we pretty much cut along that line. I'll take the Dremel and make that all flat.
But we don't have to worry about the fronts rusting because
It's plastic.
Yeah.
What the fuck is the amount of Bondo back here?
Hey, if it works.
You're not gonna touch that, yeah. I don't trust me playing with that. I might rip the entire thing out. Let's go on the wall of the house.
Oh yeah.
Alright, update. The car has been pretty much all sanded. All the wide body things have been sanded.
It's like almost, it's ready for basically putting it all back together and showing you guys what it looks like.
Yeah, so we're gonna wrap up a few smaller sanding things that we have to do. We're gonna put it all back together, wheel it out, because it still does not run, sadly.
Definitely need to wash it, yeah.
Play bar it.
Sorry about the leaf blowers in the background.
Sorry about the leaf blowers, but then, I mean, it's pretty much ready for wrap at this point, so.
right, guys. So that is our wide body kit.
That's our wide body kit. Dude, we look good. So, I'm actually really happy with how it turned out. Just like a quick little walk around. So what we had to do to make it fit.
A lot.
Or a recap. Yeah, a lot. But the major thing is we had to cut this. So yeah, it looks kind of weird that it doesn't go all the way to the bottom, but don't worry. I'll build some side skirts for it that has a little plate that comes up and attaches to that, so you're not even gonna be able to really notice it. Other than that, the front little fender area needed some work, but we got it to fit pretty well.
Yeah, we got that so close. It's good enough. We're gonna leave it. Once it's all one color, it's gonna look really nice.
Yeah, once it actually has wheels on it that fits, when it's all one color, it's going to look way better than it does right now. But the paint actually came out really nice after we clay barred and everything. So we washed it like 4 different times. Clay barred the entire thing, sanded everything. So the car is ready to be wrapped now. From a viewer perspective, we need some help here. So the rear bumper comes with rear bumper extensions that just go down right here. Actually, let me go grab it.
Yeah, get one.
The kit comes with these rear extensions. I'm not going to really press it on the car, but they kind of sit like there and give it some added width.
I think we're gonna end up having to run them.
I do too, because I think the rear kind of looks naked without them. I think these could potentially look really good. We just frankly forgot about them because they were sitting off to the side.
I was more worried about making the front fenders fit than little bumper extensions.
Yeah, so I mean, if we do decide to run them, these will take a few minutes to throw on, but it will have the wing, which I will. Oh, jeez. But I think it just needs that little extra oomph at the bottom to really make it stand out. So yeah, just let us know if you want us to run the lower extensions. I think we will end up going with them, but we want y'all's opinion, so let us know. Also, I really like the way this wing looks on the car. Other than that, I'm super happy with the kit. It turned out really quite nice after we put about 10 hours of body work into
exactly.
it.
I'd rather pay $1,500 for this kit than $9,000 for the Liberty Walk.
Yeah, especially on a car that's
in.
not really made for this kit, because again, this kit is made for the M3 and this is the 335i, so it has a few different features that made it not fit perfectly, but we got it to fit pretty dang well. So I'm really excited to start wrapping this car.
I'm beyond happy with this.
Yeah, Quinn, you have any final thoughts about this kit?
I think honestly, for the amount of work we had to put in, it really wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
It was just a lot of, I had to take each of these fenders on and off probably 5 times each.
Yeah, easy.
Between just even trying to get the rib nuts in and everything.
Yeah.
But
I mean, that's body work, so yeah.
We knew what we were signing up for when we bought the kit, and with the way it turned out, I'm really happy we went with this kit.
Agreed. Yeah, so that's the wide body install, guys, and that's going to wrap up this video. So next week, y'all hopefully see the car, get back into running shape, and the week after that, we'll start and maybe finish the entire wrapping of the car. Just make sure to stay tuned. Thank you all so much for the support. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button down below. Stay up to date on all of our content. And when it comes to building your car, make sure to build it. Don't buy it. See you guys.